Welcome back to North Dakota Today, live at the Fargo Dome, getting a workout here at the Home and Garden Show. We're with Mad Dog and Merrill once again.
You know, it is a good workout.
What are you doing?
Can I tell you why it's a good workout at the show? Merrill's getting his elliptical in, by the way.
Yeah, that's it. You got to do it. See, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. There.
When you do come to the show, it's a great large show, and you're getting a good workout in just walking the show, and it's a great way to get rid of that cabin fever. That is true. Over 280 some exhibitors right here under one roof, ladies and gentlemen. The Dome.
The Fargo Dome.
The Dome.
In
Wisconsin, we call it the Dome.
Last segment, you were bragging about some tea
rubs. Cinnamon, fennel, ginger, anise, cardamom, cloves, and black pepper.
And we're going to use that as a rub?
We're not going to brew tea, hon. What do you think this is?
A grilling show or a tea party? It is not a tea party.
So we're going to take and this is also a ginger lime one here. You can use that. But you can go down and you can grab all those great flavored teas. We're going to add the Corsley tea in there. We're going to add some Grandma Hazels, which we brought with us. Garlic, peppers, onion, fennel, celery, red pepper, green pepper, onion, sodium, and dill. And we're going to add Grandma Hazel in there. Wow. And I'm going to spice things up just a little bit with some red pepper flakes. And here's what we're going to do real fast here because it doesn't take long. Now, we can do the same thing with coffee beans. If you're a coffee drinker, that absolutely works wonderful. Coffee teas are wonderful. Coffee rubs are wonderful. But we're going to zap that tea down. Hand me a board over there, would you, Mr. Merrill?
This board,
That's,
sir?
please.
There it is.
Please, within the next half hour. And you always wait till the blender, Chris, you always wait till the blender stops.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
And there's a gorgeous, now, wow. I'm going to have you, now, just sniff. Isn't that wonderful?
It's just amazing with the aroma.
Wow.
Isn't that phenomenal? That's all those great, so now you can take chicken wings, you can take racks of ribs, you can take briskets, you can take wild game, chicken, tuna, and you just put a nice rub. Now what we try to do is double the size in brown sugar. So we want a little sweetness to it. And it's just the most phenomenal rub you ever have in the world, I'll guarantee.
How'd you come up with this? How did you know to put all these things together?
I made it through the 70s. Barely.
I see what you're saying.
Look at that. Look at the artery cloggers there, ladies and gentlemen. When you come out and see our workshops, we're going to talk about artery cloggers, but we're going to talk about healthy food too. That's a ring of kielbasa that we did the same as our Polish sausage. We cut and we made a slice in there. We take some good old-fashioned Midwestern sauerkraut, pack that inside, and we're just going to mummify that the same way we did those potato wedges, mummify it in bacon, skewer it with a couple picks, put it on the grill, slob a little bit of Mad Dog and Merrill's #1 barbecue sauce. That's an award-winning barbecue sauce, ladies and gentlemen. That won a nice gold medal in a national competition. So we're going to add that to the top, and that's some of the best eats you'll ever have. Merrill, talk about those macho men.
You know what? There are a lot of macho men, you know?
Chris is one.
Are you a macho man? Are you a macho man?
I'm waiting for you.
Got that baby cranked up on high, that grill smoking, going down the end of the road. Got those burnt steaks, burnt broads, burnt chicken breasts. You got to get rid of that machoism. Turn it down to a medium heat. Too many macho men out there. You know, you got to turn it down.
I'm with you, but I was waiting for you to break out into your Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation right there.
No. I'm too old for that, I'll tell you. If I can do the macho man, well, I'm going to be a macho man.
So cuts of meat are getting leaner and leaner. The point is, we brown cuts of meat up on one side where there's heat. We move them to a side where there is no heat. Those are some of the things we talk about the workshop there. We're going to talk a little bit about cedar plank cooking. Anybody ever had cedar plank cooked fish or anything?
Yes, I have. It's amazing. I haven't done it. I've gone to a party where they've done it.
So we're going to save you the price of this. The show is reasonable enough as it is, and there's coupons online at HBA FM as in Fargo Moorhead.com. There's coupons online. We're going to save you the price of admission to the show. We're going to talk about your way to do cedar plank cooking without having to purchase the planks expensively. We're going to talk about homemade shish kebab set. And we're going to talk about adding moisture and misting cuts of meat that you wouldn't believe. Honest to goodness, those are phenomenal things.
So remember these times. The workshop's tonight at 5:30.
Tonight at 5:30.
Tomorrow, 2:30.
2:30.
Sunday at noon.
High noon. And we'll be here all weekend long. Right down below the stage. Right down below the stage all weekend long. Mad Dog and Merrill have their own booth. I'm going to say one more time. Terrible commercial plug. We have our barbecue sauces, our spices along, a brand new cookbook, and these wonderful grill mats that we'll talk about next segment too.
I love it.
We got so much to talk about. We could go on for days.
I love it. You call this magic, and like you don't have to try it and be like, I'll never be able to make that, because you make it easy for us. You know, even if you're not a grillologist, you can.
And life should be made easy, shouldn't it? It shouldn't be a complex world out there. And so life is easy. We tell people how to sit back, how to relax. People are entertaining more and more at home, which is another great idea for a reason to come to the show. Beautiful outdoor kitchens, nice islands. We call it job security for another 38 lovely years.
38.
And I have to try this. Here's the potato wedges that we made earlier. Where are the forks? I need something like a fork about like the size of something.
There you go.
Like this.
There's a good fork.
Scoop it all in. Oh, that's true. Finger food? Okay, all right.
Just be delicate.
Okay.
Oh, here you go, Budo.
Here, look
Producer
at
Sydney,
that.
thank you so much.
Well, now it's too
she
late.
just dived right in there. I love that.
Now it's too late. Look at the slob.
All right,
I
we
love
got to
you
wrap it
guys.
up here again. We're out at the Home and Garden Show at the Fargo Dome, the Bison Dome. We'll call it, well done. Much
Horns up.
better. I appreciate that.
Maybe 5 years ago I could have did that better.
Stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.